From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New England Patriots and the Detroit Lions. Just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Right up the gut. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Let's go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, they'll run. Keeps himself upright. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
First and 10.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on first. And the stop is made just a couple of yards shy in that end zone. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
It's a gain of a yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Here we go.
He gets it headed right. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Hey, come with me.
It's a design boot. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Look at this, the tight end getting a carry here. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Football's on the 48. Here we go, first down. Here's made in the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they make the tackle at the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Run right side. Henderson. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
May. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Throwing from the gun. Down the field. He's got Wilson. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get 6 more on their early advantage. Roman Wilson, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Lions drive their lead to 11.
14. Patriots 3. Cam Little to
All
kick
set
off.
for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. They'll run. First gives to Zach Charbonnet. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Counter play. It's Henderson. And a productive run there on second down. That's a gain of 6.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
May now to throw on third. It's on target to Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
A gain of 7 and a Patriot first down.
So first down from the 41. From the gun, it's May. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Henderson here from the gun. And it'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Operating from the gun, here's May. He completes it in traffic. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Looking right, and he finds him. This is not going to get it done on third down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. And they're setting up for what would be an impressive field goal if they can connect. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And it stays a two-possession game at an 11-point margin.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now we're on the counter. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Warriors 70, Timberwolves. Ready?
He's dropping back to throw. Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
On the jump.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Go.
Lone back gets the handoff. Looks away from one. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-possession game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Shoves him off. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to it. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Sticking with Henderson. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Off the play action, May rolling out to his left. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And denied the first, even after that great run. This is right up at the marker now. It's 4th down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. Fourth down, trying for the sticks with an option. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Now they send them back in motion right. Here's May on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. It's Henderson on the give. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra, block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. They give now to Henderson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Pickup of 2 here. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. He's got it in the red zone. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down throw for May. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Dumped off to his running back. Jukes his way into space. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. Ready.
Looking to throw here. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing on second. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. 19 charge.
Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line, second down.
Come on, set. Six, go.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And this one doesn't go far.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
19 right. Here we go. Set. 6, 18. Pioneer. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground and start this one off. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Wilson on the start. It's a pickup of 3.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cam Little to kick
All
off.
set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 15-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. The give now to Henderson. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
This time it's a passing play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A 4-yard gain.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors.
Formation for the Patriots.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, pass. Rocco 80.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Huh.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
49-yard gain. That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60.
Rolling from the gun here. He's looking deep once again, and he's got it for the touchdown. But while they celebrate, back near the line, we've got a flag, Brock, in the neighborhood we usually see holding.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Go. Gravity line. Ready.
They're going play action. Caught out left. Escapes the defender. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On the set.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Go, Reed.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
That's taken at the 15. He dodged the tackle. That'll be the first and more. And he houses it on the return all the way back for a touchdown. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know what it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You play tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready, ready.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. We've got a screen to the running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
That's good.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Taken in by Williams outright. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First down from the 42.
Detroit Lions.
Here we go.
Now give left side. Still has some space inside the 35. Here he goes again. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead.
Cam Little to kick
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Henderson. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Run right side. Henderson dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. A run here with Henderson. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
May not have throw on 3rd. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3.
Formation for the Patriots.
Picked up at the 38. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
41-yard line.
Ready, set.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
First and 10.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Lions have a first down. We've set it down from 37.
First down.
On first down, they'll run. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Back-to-back carries here. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all these runs in the NFL over a course of a season that gained significant yardage, there are plays just like that one where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They go to him again. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. An 8-yard gain on the ground, and that's going to bring up third and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
18 Cardinal, 18, go!
Here we go, right up the gut. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Lions keep running away with this. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Patriots just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Offense to the line for second down. Sticking with Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. On the draw, this is Henderson. Trying to catch him with a draw. It does not work. Send him backwards. Now they're left with a fourth down to figure out. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on second down.